Hi, this is Joe from Intellisea. We're starting the webinar. It is being recorded, so let's go ahead and get started. So, personal background about myself, I have 15 years of web design, internet marketing experience, heavily engaged in doing affiliate sales for other businesses, so selling their products, and I've sold in the hundreds of thousands of dollars for consumer goods, and many of the strategies that we'll learn today are what I've used to implement to sell other people's products, and that's what we want to bring to your business and help your business along. So we'll go ahead and let Ken, my partner at Intellisea, give a brief background about himself as well.
Hey guys, I'm Ken. I have 6 years of web design, development, and internet marketing experience. I specialize in social media marketing to build brand awareness for businesses. I have specialized with musicians and music equipment sales in the past, and I've used Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest to do all of these sales, and I can use this as well for any other businesses.
So let's talk about the challenge that your business is facing today. You're probably on this webinar because you're losing out to competitors who are becoming web savvy. So do you have a strategy? And if you don't have one, then you're lost in the world of internet marketing on what you need to do to be competitive to your competitors and start stealing clients away from them and bringing more sales back. So your challenge is competing daily, every day for targeted buyers looking for what you offer. And one mistake you may be doing is implementing pieces of the digital marketing picture, say, for example, just Google Ads or just implementing some version of search engine optimization. And ultimately, this is inefficient and it's costly to do this. What your business needs to have is a comprehensive digital marketing strategy that's cost-effective and results-oriented, and that is what you need, and that's what we're going to go over in our presentation today.
All right, guys, so you see this pie chart here, and it's basically displaying where businesses are in their digital marketing strategy. So 47% of businesses aren't doing any kind of digital marketing strategy, whereas 35% are kind of doing digital marketing strategy, but it's not really like a defined strategy. It's kind of like them going with Facebook, maybe making a post here and there. And then there's 18%, which is doing a defined strategy. And this 18% is what we're going to discuss in our webinar. This is the percentage that has an edge over the rest of that 82% that you see right there. And within this 18% that we will explain is 6-pillar strategy that we will go in depth within this webinar.
Let's talk about a few facts here. So, content marketing. 76% of digital marketers say they will produce more content in 2016. Now, going into 2017 means that this is even more important to your business to produce more content that draws in more leads, more clients, and building brand awareness. And 51% of those digital marketers for businesses said they're going to increase the content spend on generating that content and distributing that content on the internet. And the most effective piece of content marketing used by business-to-consumer marketers is infographics. So this would be when you go on any of your social media accounts and see graphics that display sales, that display, hey, contact us today for a special discount. That's where that infographics come in. So that's a large percentage. And if you're not doing that today, you're losing out, and chances are your competitors are doing this and implementing it today. Now, when we move into social media marketing, Ken touched on this a little bit earlier, the most popular social media platform is Facebook. 95% of the digital marketers polled said Facebook is their number one platform that they use, followed by Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Google+. Now, again, if you're only using one or two of these, you're really missing out on an opportunity to capture new leads, build new base of clients that you can ultimately market to over the course of the year. And if you're not doing it, your competitors are doing it, and you're ultimately losing out on business, which is more money directly to your business. And lastly, video marketing. 88% of businesses said that video is an important part of their digital marketing strategy, with a further 64% of businesses believing that video has led directly to an increase in sales. So that's really important that your business is just doing short videos or infographic videos to draw in new clients to your business. Now let's go ahead and look at our 6 strategic components that we discussed earlier. On the left here, you'll see organic growth. This is your long-term investment growth in building your business organically in the search engines and on your social media platforms. This is where you would engage your customers, as you can see in number 1 here, through your social media platforms. So, sending out a new message today about discounts you may have, incorporating your SEO long-tail keyword research on your social media platforms, distributing press releases so your customers are kept up to date through the news outlets on what you're offering. Whether you're a local business or a national business, this is very important and key to do. Many local businesses don't take advantage of submitting press releases. They think it's too complicated or too expensive, and they just stay away from it. But the advantage you have is if you do issue press releases, which you can issue for just about anything, is you can take advantage of that local in your business and have it in a news outlet. And then on the right side, for number 4 and 5, we have the 2 strong paid growth streams here in Google price per click or Facebook ads. Now, more than likely, you've seen these. If you're not using them today, you've certainly seen them. When you do a search on Google, you'll see the paid ads. Now, this can be very expensive. You have to ask yourself, are you spending too much money on your Google ads today? You might be. You might have quit using Google ads because you tried it once and you spent too much money and you gave up on it. It's a real valuable resource in gaining clients instantaneously, but if you're doing it wrong and spending too much money, you might give up too soon. Same for Facebook. It's a great chance to build your brand awareness, reach out to people local in just your zip code or your city, but if you spend too much money, maybe you quit on it. Maybe you're not using it right. Maybe you're not targeting the right audience, and you ultimately give up on it when your competitors are out there using it and they're gaining new clients every day. The last part here is the most important, is your lead capture. What are you doing on your website to capture these leads? What we need to incorporate as part of a business is lead capture, whether it's an opt-in form that pops up or you have a specific splash landing page where somebody fills in their contact information, phone number, email, and says, hey, I want to learn more about what you're offering. It's one thing to get everybody coming to your business through number 1 through 5, but not capturing them once they're there. So that's a very important piece of the digital marketing solution that we need to focus in on. So let's talk a little bit about SEO and long-tail keywords, because this is the basis of your digital marketing strategy, your organic growth. 70% of traffic comes from long-tail keywords, highly specific phrases. So when you think about searching, it's not 1 or 2 words anymore. You're writing in a phrase. Hey, where can I buy blank, or how do I fix this? And that's what you really need to focus on. You need to understand, and you need to do research to understand what keywords is someone searching for to find what I offer. And that's what you need to have. It's the basis of your digital marketing strategy, because that's what you're going to implement, and those are the people you want to drive to your lead capture page. That's how you're going to make money. That's how you're going to make more sales. That's what you need to be doing.
All right, guys, so here's just a small example now. So we have one of our clients who is only ranking for that blue circle there, which is just a small suburb in North Dallas called Plano, Texas. Now, he was only known by local residents, but just because of one of these strategies, the SEO strategy, we were able to get him to rank in his surrounding suburb areas and in the Dallas area. And because of us, he was able to get customers from the Dallas market and from the surrounding suburbs. We were able to increase his sales because of just one of these strategies.
All right, so let's take a look here on what we did specifically. Going back to our long tail keyword research, we identified keywords that were weak, that were easily obtainable in the search engines to rank for. If we look at custom jewelers Dallas, it gets 210 searches a month. This is something that our client was not ranking for at all. We looked at that as one opportunity to get in front of 210 potential people. So let's take a look at it. Ultimately, we did get him ranked. Now he's in the third position, and this fluctuates. He'll go from the second, third, fourth, and he's getting 19 new visitors reaching out to him about business in the Dallas area, a short 15, 20-minute drive away from his business that he wasn't getting before he looked into doing this long-tail keyword research and optimization for his strategy. And we have countless other keywords that we've done this for him, and it's driving new clicks, new visitors, new people looking to buy expensive diamond rings in the thousands. So any one of these customers could be a big payday for him in new business, and this just from one simple keyword right here. So when you look at your business, if you're a local business, are you maximizing your keyword research, your visibility in the search engines to what people are looking for? That's really what you need to be asking yourself. Are you and improving that as part of your digital marketing strategy? So let's go ahead. We're going to go into social media platforms.
Now, social media platforms is a great way to expand your brand awareness. It's actually your best opportunity for your business to increase its brand awareness. It's also an amazing outlet for creating personal relationships with potential and recurring customers and advertising new deals and seasonal deals. This is a very personable way to market your products, and people like this. Like we were talking about with Facebook, 95% of people prefer to be on Facebook, and they prefer to actually click around and look at products on Facebook, and then so on to Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, and then YouTube.
All right, and just to add to Kenny there on the social media platforms, what a lot of businesses don't do on their social media platforms is incorporate their SEO. So we'll take those keywords like we just looked at for our jewelry store client, and we'll mix those in on our social media platforms. That way Google sees that and gives you a little bit more boost in the search engine. So it's really important to do that, and a lot of businesses don't do that in their marketing strategy. Now on the business listing, I'm going to hand it back over to Ken, and he's going to talk a little bit more about why it's important that your business listing on Google is claimed.
All right, so this is just a nice little tidbit we want to give to you guys, but Google places a high importance on having your business listed on their search engine. And it's a very easy thing to do. It takes about 5 minutes. After this webinar, you guys can go and do this. The link on the very bottom there, just go to that link and then list your business. And then as soon as someone looks up a certain detail like jewelry stores in Plano, Texas, your business will pop up right there on the search engine on being the very first spot.
All right, guys, let's take a look at press releases. This is a very overlooked aspect of digital marketing that businesses don't take advantage of as much as they should. So you can submit a press release for just about anything that your business is doing. If you have a new service, new pricing structure, anything that you have going on with your business, it's a good idea to submit a press release. And to submit them out monthly, and you can, and this will get your business in front of a new audience in news outlets, hundreds of news outlets, globally, locally, and what the extra benefit of doing a press release is that you can incorporate those SEO strategies, the keywords that we looked at earlier, in your press release. So this will boost your website even more in the search results for those keyword terms that we're trying to rank for. So press releases are a really good idea to incorporate and reach your audience online. So let's go ahead and go into our paid advertising. Remember earlier in our 6 pillars we talked about paid advertising. We have Google and Facebook. Let's take a look at Google price per click. You can send very highly targeted visitors to your business quick and in large volume. But this can become very costly, and as many of you know, if you've spent money on Google, it can go very fast, and you can lose money very quick if you're not efficient about how you spend it. So you need to ask yourself, am I doing this right? Am I spending too much money? Am I doing the right AdWords copy, which is how you word your ads? All of those things go into your conversion rates. And if you're not experienced with it, chances are you could be spending a lot more money than you expect. Going back to our jewelry client, we took a look at his AdWords campaigns that he had been doing prior to us, and he didn't know it, but he was spending money on keywords that were showing up in a city that was 4 hours away from his business. It doesn't make much sense to be spending $3, $4, $5, $6 on a jewelry keyword in a city 4 hours away. He had no idea. So that's how you can lose money on your ad budget if you don't know what you're doing. So you need to be very experienced in this, but it can be a very powerful tool is using Google paid clicks. Now let's look at Facebook ads. There's a little bit twist to Facebook ads in that Facebook can be used to build your business, build people that are interested in what you offer. Maybe you sell shoes online. Well, let's build an audience of people who are really into shoes and have shown a history of liking shoes, sharing things about shoes. You want those people to like your business. So that builds your brand. And whenever they click like on one of your posts, your images, your products, other people will see that. So you can start that flow with paid ads to really build that up and ramp your business quickly. Again, when you go back to how Google, you can spend a lot of money on Google, the same can be said on Facebook. If you're not doing it right and your conversions are low, you can spend money very quick in the matter of hours on Facebook as well. So it's really important to have an efficient strategy on your Facebook ads. And when you do, you can generate new business sales quickly using Facebook as well, and lead capture, which is very important for your business. And that brings us to our lead capture page. All of this is great. You need to have it as your digital marketing strategy. But if you're landing on a page, if you're landing on a page without an opt-in box or a landing page, where do the visitors go? Do they know what to do? Are they going to really reach out to your business? You need to tell them what to do. You need to tell them, hey, give me your email. I'm going to send you a discount. Or, hey, sign up right now for a special consultation with one of our sales associates who can walk you through what we offer and give you a personal special rate. So you need to incorporate that on your website and build that clientele and build that list that you can reach out to every month. And it's very important that you have lead capture as part of your business. All right. So we'd like to finish up by scheduling a one-on-one business review. We'd like you to visit Intellisea.com/calendar. We really appreciate you taking the time to join our webinar. And this is really important for your business. If you're not doing this strategy, chances are your competitors are you're losing money. You are losing money if you are not doing this for your business today. And if you're doing it ineffectively or only pieces of it, chances are you're spending too much money and you're not getting the best bang for your buck and having a return on your investment. So you really need to make sure you take these bits of information that Ken and I have gone over today, implement it in your strategy, really define what you're doing to build business and grow your business consistently. It's a long-term investment, your digital marketing strategy. So reach out to us. The calendar's on there. Set up a time and you can review your business. We'll do upfront research and on your business and have a personal consultation with you and your business and what we can do for you. Lastly, I'd like to reach out to the moderator We have some questions.
We do. We have some questions that came in. One of the questions was, all of these services seem like a lot for one business. Do I really need everything that was outlined?
The short answer is yes. You really do. You can get away with doing one or two, but you're missing out. Like I mentioned earlier, you could be spending too much money. If you're only doing Google Ads, you may not be doing it effectively. You need to complement all of these pillars that we talked about together and drive clients to your lead capture page. That's the important piece of it that you need to be doing. So yes, you really do need to be incorporating all of this, because as we move in to the future of digital marketing, your competitors are going to do it. They're going to become more web savvy, and you need to be doing it as part of your business. Sure, next question.
Yes, so the next question is from someone who is not a local business. They are an online retailer and would like to know if any of these services would apply the same to them.
Yeah, of course. Online retailer, these concepts are very basic, fundamental digital marketing strategies. So local businesses can benefit, and when we take a personal view consultation of your business, we'll look at the local competitive landscape in your area. But if you're a national business in a certain niche industry, we'll take a look at what you do for your business nationally. But at the basic, the premise of digital marketing and what we've talked about today goes for either type business. Yeah. Next question.
Okay, next question is, I'm a busy professional. How much would you need from me every month in order to continue with these services?
What we need up front is the consultation time, like we discussed, and we'll also need, at a very minimum, just access typically to your website so we can implement lead capture pages. And of course, this is all done with you. We can review what the lead capture is, but lead capture page, we would need your website. And outside of that, we take the strategy in our hands. We deploy the strategy, we monitor the strategy, we report on the strategy, which we go over in our personal consultation. As far as the time commitment on your end, very minimal. You won't need much time, and that's the whole point of bringing in an expert professional digital marketing strategist on board, so you can worry about your business and focus on that.
Okay, I have two more questions.
Okay.
Next question is, how long when using these services before I can actually see results?
So all we'd ask is about 3 months of your time. That's when you would get back some results for any of this digital marketing strategy for it to work, is at least 3 months time invested into this. Again, digital marketing is a long-term investment. It's not an instant thing. Paid advertisement is instant, but the whole package is a long-term investment if you want the full results to happen for your business.
Okay, and then the last question here is how much for each service, and then where would I need to go to find out more information?
Sure, yeah. So as you can see here, we have the calendar listed, and you can go to this calendar and set up a personal consultation with us. And prior to that meeting, we will review your business and put together some information that is specific to your business. Now, because it is specific to your business, your industry, and every plan is custom, we walk through the pricing at that point with you. So we'd like to invite you to sign up for a consultation. We'd be happy to review that with you. We have a great opportunity, and it's really what your business needs. Your business needs to have a digital marketing solution to grow and remain competitive in online today. We just want to thank you for joining us today, and lastly, sign up, and we'd be happy to help you with your business. Thank you very much.